More athletes compete in para-athletics at the Paralympic Games than in any other sport. Australia has many champions in track events, field events, and the marathon. Athletes with a physical, vision, or intellectual impairment compete in para-athletics. Classifications 11, 12, and 13 are for athletes with a vision impairment. Athletes in Class 11 are blind and use a guide, while athletes in Class 13 have a small amount of vision. Athletes who have an intellectual impairment compete in Class 20. Classifications 31 to 38 are for athletes who have coordination impairments from conditions like cerebral palsy or a brain injury. Some of these athletes use a wheelchair or throwing frame, while others compete standing. Classifications 40 to 47 are for athletes with an impairment that affects their arms or legs. Athletes with short stature compete in classes 40 to 41. Classes 42 to 47 are for athletes with impairments such as limb loss, restricted joints, or muscle weakness. Athletes in classifications 51 to 57 compete sitting down. Track athletes use a wheelchair in classes 51 to 54, while in field events, athletes in classes 51 to 57 use a customised throwing frame. Athletes who compete with specialised leg prosthetics on one or both legs compete in classes 61 to 64 on the track and in the field. The newest event in the para-athletics program, frame running, is an event specifically for athletes with significant coordination impairments from conditions such as cerebral palsy who are unable to run. Athletes compete in classes T71 and 72 and use a running bike, a three-wheeled frame with a saddle and body support to assist them to run. Since the first Paralympic Games in 1960, Australia has won more para-athletics medals than in any other sport. And the future for para-athletics continues to look bright. For more information on para-athletics, visit paralympic.org.au.